Hi guys, I have a presentation in 5 hours. I've got nothing at all. So let me tell you what it is, because you don't watch me pull it out of thin air, guys. So for the second assignment of this class, I had to create a toy, something new, something innovative, just something that children would enjoy. So I created the idea of like a personality pet. Oh, I think I have the paperwork. No single personality pet will be the same, because with the help of AI, you're meant to do a personality test, and then you'll get your very own unique styled cartoon little personality pet, and it'll come on this cute little device. But this is the little device. If you can see it, I have to try and create like a little prototype of that today. So that's the kind of toy I created. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab a coffee, and then we're going to make a plan. Okay, let's start there. Hi, can I get a caramel macchiato? Can I get the venti size of soda? And can I get 3 extra pumps of vanilla? Can I get the French taste? Good. I think this is pistachio flavor. French taste. I love it. Perfect. It's that addictive type of perfect coffee. Let's make a plan. See you there. Honestly, this is such a beautiful idea, such a nice campus, or better. My classes are usually in the city, so room down here. We'll take this room. Usually book a room, guys. Oh, there's a whiteboard. Man, so sorry. It's beautiful. Anyway, we need a plan. Okay, so basically we need to come up with a banner. Okay, so the banner. So I'm thinking what we could do is we could use my banner, which is, this is what we're working with, guys. So we're gonna need some Velcro straps, Velcro. Now that's gonna stick everything onto our little banner. What experience do we want to create? I want to create the experience that someone would go through when they do a personality test and they get assigned their very own soul pet. So when it comes to that, we need to have something that looks attractive, something that people will be drawn to. Draw that line in there so you can see that. So that's the first third, right? Welcome, welcome, blah, blah, blah. The second third, right here, this section here will be the personality test. I want that to be interactive, and we can use the Velcro stickers to stick things on. Answers here from the selection that we have, and then on this final section here will be the formation of your personality pet, where hopefully what I could do is I could have some cutout designs that we can Velcro them on for each person's personality test. Then for the final touch, we'll give them their like little device, kind of like an iPhone. So let's say there's like a screen section in there where we can Velcro on a picture of the ideal personality pet. So that's what I'm thinking we can do, guys. Your person pet is taking form. So we can stick in the sticker there, and then the final touch is this little device, which I'll try and create in different colors if I have enough time. So that's the experience we're going to create. I have a lot of work to do, so let's see if we can make this work. Hey guys, this is post-grad. Okay guys, I have to be quiet, but this is the banner I'm working with. So it attaches Velcro. It's quite big, so I'm thinking a third of it for the hello. Maybe question 1, stick your answer. Question 2, stick your answer. Question 3, stick your answer. And then forming your little pet down here. Then we can hand them the handheld devices. So I'm going to work on the printing and get all of the letters printed out and whatever I can do. And then we can start putting it on. Okay, so 3 hours later. Guys, this was the initial idea of what a soul pet is, or personality pet now, personal pet. I am trying to create a jellyfish one using AI, and this one will hopefully be good enough to take through to my presentation. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'll show you when it generates. Okay, we're gonna look at it, guys. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna download that. So maybe when I go out, I'm gonna look for some cardboard paper to stick it on and cut it out to make it more thick. Okay guys, so we've pivoted a little bit. We're going to be doing some pictures just to make it more interactive. I'm going to try and find some little gemstones from like a $2 shop. This can represent the colors of the devices. I've tried to like make a device. I'm just going to have to make it look budget as heck. I don't care. And then the last question will just be like word. You can stick it on there. And then we'll create the little device. So we've got, I don't know if you can see that, I've got water, earth and air, so that will determine what kind of pet you'll have in terms of if it's a bird, if it's an underwater creature, or if it's like a land creature. There'll be a color question which will determine the color device you'll get. The last question will be like a behavioral question, like what would you do if someone stole your toy? Would you take it back? Would you be okay with it, or would you let them have it? And that will determine the kind of creature you get. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do all these different creatures, but we've got 2 hours left. I'll have to go out and grab some things really quickly, come back, do some printing, do some cutting, start sticking everything on. So that's a bit of a rush. Okay, bye. Hey guys, back with the printing. Honestly, I would love to show you, but I'm not going to show you because you're going to just have to wait and see. Oh, that's a bit too big. I'm going to have to reprint these in A4. Okay, so A3, not really my friend today. Okay, we can make this work, guys. I'm gonna do some research on cheap cardboard paper. Okay, we're going to look shop. Okay. We're at Look Shop. We just magically teleported here. Hey, we have to look for quite a few things. I'm gonna grab a trolley car. Hook and loop fasteners. Oh, this is it. Perfect. How much are they? $2.50. Cheap differences. Some steel gems. These are 6. 4 public. And just you know what? It's cheap. It's easy. There's nothing smaller than that, and it's $2, so I'm using it. I think this is gonna do. Look, it's $2. I'm gonna give this a $20 budget, okay? You heard it here. $20 is my budget. An assignment should have cost anywhere more than $20, like before. 3 pairs could help cutting like the smaller pieces. Okay, now I need little gems. Gosh, I think this is kind of perfect. It's truly a little gem. It's an actual gem. I do want a variety of colors. So, for example, here you have a blue, you have a green, you have a pink, you have a yellow, you have a white. That's good variety. So I think this will be it. These are the gems we're going to use. What's a cool color? We'll do blue. Okay. That's it. That's enough. That's surely $20. Do you have like a smaller sellotape?
That's small.
How much is that? Yeah, let's get that one, please. Thank you. Oh, we got the goods. I literally dropped all the gems. Had to pick them up. There are two lovely ladies there that helped me. Thank you so much. I'm on my way back to uni. We're gonna figure out if I got what I needed when we get back to uni. Then we're also gonna figure out if I have enough time. But the total cost of $22.70. I don't know if you can see the total right there. $22.70 for all of these things. I'm not happy about that, I'm not gonna lie, but that's still relatively cheap. Especially if I was going all out, it would have cost a lot more. So off to uni, bye guys. This is what we've done, guys. This is our assessment done in 4 hours. I didn't realize there was a whole nother component to it, which is this, which I will have to make up along the way. Okay guys, so I am on my way to the city. I'm so excited. I'm also very nervous, but I'm not nervous about presenting. I think I've done really well for 3 to 4 hours. Guys, you have seen the whole process. It went from nothing to, I cannot wait to show you guys. I cannot wait to show you guys what we've done. Okay guys, we are in the city. Oh my gosh, I've got everything and I'm just gonna carry it all the way to WTF more like, because I'm late. That's number one, I'm late. We're going to level 8 in WF. Just pee. I need a pee. Just everything. I'm pretty sure I'm in level 8. Let me ask them how to get to level 8. Excuse me. Hi, how do I get to level 8 in the elevator? Do I just... Yeah. Can I just go up? Yes. Thank you. Gosh, I'm so nervous. I didn't print out the cover sheet.
Level 8. Academic staff officers.
Hello? Am I in the wrong place? Oh my gosh, I'm so cringed out. The presentation was yesterday, guys. It was yesterday. I think my lecturer's gone home. Maybe I can do like a video presentation. I'm so embarrassed. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna see if she's still here.
Because I don't want it to vanish.
Oh my gosh, what? I'm so lucky.
Young lady, could you?
Well, these are so good.
Yeah. Doors, I moved them in.
Oh, you can... No, it's all done. I just need to stick it on. Yeah, I just need to stick it on and it's ready to go. I was so excited to present.
There's no lateness, so don't worry about penalties and stuff like that.
Take care. Bye. Okay, guys, I am gonna set it up. I'm gonna. Okay guys, here it is. I'm so sorry it couldn't be a full presentation and you guys couldn't see everyone else's toys and all of that, but thank you for journeying with me, and I really did do this to show you guys because, you know, I think it really did push me just knowing that you guys were going to be able to see this as well, and I wanted you guys to see the finished results. So here it is. You guys are the first to see it. Without further ado, here is the full presentation. Perseverance, find yours today. And so it's got a little quiz on there. Pick a color, pick your adventure spot as someone took your toy. Here are just some examples of Perseverance, some of the cool little creations, an example of what you could do. And if someone took your toy, what would you do? And then down here, your Perseverance is forming. Okay, so that's the presentation, and I'll go through it with you guys so you guys can see what it's meant to be. But what is a Perseverance? It's basically a virtual toy. All of them will be different due to AI. So you could come out with a lizard, you could come out with a dog. It all depends on how you do in your personality test, which this kind of emulates. And so, yeah, let's go through it together, guys. So pick a color. So what you do is you pick a gem. I try to make this fun and interactive, so we'll go with the blue. So you grab the blue gem off and you just hold on to that. Second question, pick your favorite adventure spot. So down here we have 3 different adventure spots. You have underwater, you have land, and you also have the sky. So I think underwater looks pretty cool, so we'll choose that one. So you pick it up and you just chuck it right under there. So your favorite adventure spot would be Underwater Kingdom. The third and final question is, if someone took your toy, what would you do? Here we have 3 different responses. So let's say you take it back, right? Like, give me my toy back. Be for real right now. So there you go. You've finished 2 questions and you have your blue gem. So what you do with your gem, you chuck it on in there and you like to shake it around. I don't know. Then over here it says it's forming. So your own personality pet is forming. Bam, a shark. And the reason you got a shark is because you chose underwater land. You chose to take back the toy, which is more of like an assertive action, and I think sharks really represent that. So that's your toy. Now with the color blue, that's not really meant to represent the shark. That actually represents your very own little device, which will be blue. So you will have a blue device, and on that blue device you will have your very own little Perseverance. So this was my presentation, guys. That's a Perseverance, guys. If you listen to all that, I can show you some different, like, so for example, if you had chosen the land, like the land thing over here, and you chose, instead of taking the toy back, you had chosen to let them enjoy it, stuck that there, your pet would have changed from a shark, from Mr. Sharky Man, to a panda. Look at that panda, cool. And so that would have been your panda, and then let's say you chose the color pink. You would have gotten your panda on a pink device. Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy, it's so cool. Sorry guys, so that was my presentation, and there are some other presentations here. So you have the My Safari Squad, Day and the Jungle King, Planet Pal, oh Planet Pal, Tune Uranus, I have no idea what this is, doing whatever that is. You have this cool little planet system. I can't really see, I don't want to mess it up, but whatever that is. Smartest Friends. You had something here, it's upside down. Let me try and see if I can show that to you upside down. Can you see that, guys? They're called Emotion Buddies. Similar to mine. I still think mine's pretty cool. I think mine is actually the coolest, I'm not gonna lie. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the vlog. Just want to say a big thank you for tuning in today. Yeah, okay, bye. What's up guys, I am here on a Sunday morning and I want to share with you the results I received yesterday. So out of 40 points for this paper, I received 26 points, guys. Yay! Guys, I passed the paper. Sorry if that sounded fake. It's probably because half of me is like, really, Gene, you could have done better, man. But ultimately, I think this grade reflects the effort that I put in. Could I have done better? Yeah. But still, we're going to celebrate this win. So thank you guys for joining me. And I hope this vlog was fun. And welcome to my world. This is the first introduction to a little piece of my world. And I'm looking forward to sharing more with you guys. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.